We now return to Let's Play Anno 2205. Okay, so we are proceeding with a side quest right now, which will eventually give me a good energy boost, which is nice. That's nice for a few reasons. One, namely, is that we are down to 5 energy. My building... because plastics are so 2070s. My building capacity is about to cap out, which is kind of okay, but I guess since I've got the budget for it, I'm going to go ahead and add another biopolymers production chain just so we can keep that going that much quicker. I'll just go ahead and turn this way. Again, I'll have plenty of time to rearrange this, but now by doing that, I have killed my energy production. So we'll have to build ourselves a wind park, and this is something I'm just going to plunk down somewhere else. Maybe in the back here? Sure, why not? We'll do it this way. Which is the proper way around. These are not actually the most effective buildings to have to produce energy.
Energy scarcity.
Yes, I know. I'm working on it right now. Actually having an offshore wind generator, this thing, right, or tidal generator, I should say, is more effective. These also have the ability to add modules as well, so again, this is really only temporary placement. I have not yet unlocked the ability to do that, and I'm not really sure when that comes into play. However, I have killed my workforce because now I don't have what?
Is there something the matter at work?
I don't know. Is something the matter? See, because we were over... Oh, because I've been using it to build production. Dumbass. So maybe we should just back off of that altogether. How about? We'll back off on that, we'll back off on that, we'll go back to 301 and we'll get this side quest done first, and then we'll come back in and do what needs to be done, especially seeing as how I've reached my max capacity. I mean, obviously I could fix that by just putting down more stuff, but now I need nanobots, which is its own production chain of, as you can see here, we can produce 10 Constructobots, which is fine because that's its own building, I guess, building resource. I know in the last episode I said biopolymers. It's really only got one building source. I think steel also opens up, but it's one building source per tier, effectively, meaning that the workers are only ever going to need biopolymers for their buildings, and operators will add in robots and so on and so on. He says as this one requires one Constructobot, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm getting at. I can build, because these really are no different than residences. They provide the same amount of employees for the same amount of space, which is weird. It just costs, I mean, effectively, it's more cost productive because it only costs 2 biopolymers, and then if you're counting Constructobots, but I don't know. The whole balance of resources is weird, and I just don't feel like there's a lot that I have to do, if that makes sense. Kind of like right now. I'm just sitting here waiting, and the game is perpetuating itself. Now, arguably, the previous games were also that way, but I'm not worried right now about trade ships at all. There's no trading going on here. I've built a few things, and it's running itself. And I'm about to continue on a side quest rather than build onto the main quest. Just, I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about this game. It is so bizarre.
Object location found.
There you go. So that one is done.
Why not combine resources? Information like this would benefit both of us.
Okay, so now I gotta go find this drone again. I need to come back over to here, and I'm going to have this little drone follow me around so that I can just basically find things I've already found. This stuff. These turbulence-causing rocks need to be removed, I guess, so that we can begin opening up the dam.
Ropes are fixed.
Okay. It does have a little bit of a pointer that points to me into the direction of where I need to go, but I mean, And I can already see two of the things that I require.
Cargo gathered.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Objective reached.
Cargo gathered.
Now I do know that some more are over
On
here.
our way.
Kind of tells me such.
Object successfully detected.
Loading concluded. Roger.
I'm not sure that that has anything to do with it.
Objective reached. Object successfully detected.
Oh, I didn't get that one in time.
Cargo gathered. Container loaded. Coordinates confirmed.
Did I miss one? Oh, right there.
Cargo gathered.
Okay, back we go.
You did a very capable job.
Okay. I think at some point
Well,
I'm not able
I have an
to
assignment for you.
finish this quest. Yeah, so now I need more energy. So that's the next part that I'm going to have a little bit of a thing with. I need to open up tidal power stations to have excess amounts of energy. Or is it utilization? Do I actually need to be using that much? I think I just need to have it capable. So anyway, now we can go back into constructing the rest of this stuff because we're going to need it. So I'll put this down, put that down. We're low on energy, so let's put that wind park down. And, okay, so there we go. That'll work for just a little bit. Now I need to focus on getting these. Feldspar quarries and the cobalt mines, which will latch in right here. So we'll go ahead and put one in there, put one in there, and we'll get a road coming down here to connect up. And probably I could have actually dragged this road to latch in there instead of doing whatever I'm doing here. That's fine. We are down now in other things. Energy being the biggest one because we're going to need that, and then logistics we have also crumbled upon. I guess maybe I should have been focusing more on getting people involved. I can just turn these off for now. Okay, so now we got the positives. Let's go putting more people in. I wish I could get this going because I'd really like to be utilizing larger structures rather than just constant. Oh my god. Constantly putting in these smaller structures. But whatever, it'll work. So 1, 2, what, 3? So it'd be like here. Okay. Oops. And we'll just go ahead and connect that up there because why not? Okay. And then this one right here. And then we will grab some of these. And I'm going to just, for now, make corners. So I will put bigger structures in there because I do want to have some of those complexes. But, okay, how many more can I go? I guess we can just continue to go. How many? I want to unlock that first, actually. So, one thing that this game does seem to have is a different ratio of... Have we unlocked yet? Very close. It has a different ratio of...
It's a good day. All the more so now you've dropped it.
Keeping the lower tiers. You know, so you're not required to keep as many in a lower tier as previous games, or at least it doesn't feel that way. I might just be completely talking out of my ass on that one. Major surplus of 5. Okay, so what? That means I can still house 5 more? I don't know. We'll put in here. Oh, for crying out loud. There. Put in there and upgrade that next one. Well, that should get me to my next tier. It does. Cool. Okay. So now we'll put this generator Well, we would, except now I don't have... Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess I've got to put in wind parks whether I want it or not. So that was a big exercise in wasted time there. I apologize. Instead, we'll just go ahead and put this, like, right there, I guess. That way I can at least turn these back on. And we're down energy again, so I gotta bring this friggin' thing, make myself yet another one. Which right now could be here, I guess. I'll probably be able to eliminate it once I've built this thing. And now we've got the logistics problem. So now this is basically just going to be... Oh, that's going to cost me 50 energy. So immediately I'm going to knock myself out again. Oh my god. This is where this is becoming a little bit of a problem. But again, it's a problem that will solve itself.
Lack of transporters.
Yes. We're actually going to build that right now. And there we go. I hope I built that the right way around. Maybe. Maybe I did. I can't really tell. There's one door. This looks like a front to me. Okay. Anyway, so now all of that is working. Now I should be able to build this, finally. Where's it going to go? It is very... I could actually probably put it there. But maybe I'll just fit it in right there, because that looks like that's where it belongs.
You've gathered the components needed for the elevator. Only the elevator cable requires special materials you can't produce. But I arranged for a delivery.
Okay, well, anyway, let's build those Constructo bots so I can finally get my power up and running. There they are. And there that is. Good. So now we're fine and dandy on that. We can probably get rid of a few of these things. Get a little bit of a refund. And there we go. So it saves myself some maintenance cost because we are hurting just a bit. And, so, we do actually... How did that impact that? I wasn't paying attention. It must be utilizing it. As in... using it. Buildings requiring it. Well, let's see if I can build some more... homes. I'll go ahead and upgrade these ones that I just built. Just so we can see the bigger structures.
What can I say? It's just a mate.
Yeah. Because that's not... I guess it is what's being used. Okay. So, what needs to be used then? I guess we can go into this construction of vitamin drinks now. That seems to be the next thing we need. So, this is producing 8 fruits, and this consumes 16. So, obviously, we need a 2-to-1 to make this operational and working for me. Could just go squeezing that in right there, I think. And then, can I put a juicer in there? Oh yeah, I totally could. That leaves a big thing there, though, I'm not a fan of. Could I fit another one of the... I could, so we'll save that for future production, and instead we'll just build this, like here.
A clever move, seeing to your staff's good health. Benefits like that make you a more attractive employer.
Yeah, I still have not... I don't really want to have final placement of my industry and whatnot until I get the modules, because then... I can move it into a more optimal setup. So it's going to be just a little bit here. Let's see what increasing my... They don't require more energy. Interesting. So, okay, we can see even this is not enough. So, really, I could, and I'm going to have to, put down more.
Influence increases to new level.
I don't think I can put anything there. You know what? We'll just keep it like this. It's not completely optimal, but yeah. This will allow me to drag a road down this way. So we're working on using that energy. That's good.
On the whole, it's a
Okay.
decent workplace.
So those guys are fine. We have now to open up the next part, which is going to be more operators, basically. Is this getting to these guys? It is still. Okay.
Amazing.
Let me plunk one of these down here so I can strap on my roads. And we're going to test how far these can go. This still is getting its information. That's cool. Don't know how far until it goes out of range, though. It's going to be the stress test. And we'll just go put in big complexes along its side there, because why not? Upgrade, yes. That's what I was going to finish off. Okay, we must...
So, right then. How's things?
Okay, we still need 2 more buildings of that type. Now, does this... Needs not fulfilled. Oh, well, of course, that's not what I'm looking for, is it?
Hope everything's alright.
I guess we'll just keep putting people in. And... Quite oddly, I could be increasing those ones, but we'll go ahead and increase these. Still gonna need 2 more, right? Yes. So what am I looking at here for goals? Oh, we've got a crap ton to keep going on this.
Get up, go to work, go home. The usual.
Well, I mean, I guess that's it. I guess that's the whole point here. So we'll just finish in more and more and more. And we'll kind of make it look the same, I suppose. Just to kind of add something to it. Now that's interesting. When I drag, it makes it look like it's laying out a little bit more like it's meant to be, kind of like with the pathways connecting up, whereas when I just clicked, it's a little bit odd. It's a little bit off. Anyway, we still have more operators to bring in.
Your technicians are
There we
ready.
go. Okay.
Start the elevator construction once all other requirements are met.
Okay.
My associate, John Rafferty, is already heading here with the special material deliveries.
Okay. So now we can come over to here, and we have optimal input is 26. Sector balance of plus 10. So basically it's telling me I need more Constructobots. We'll get started anyway.
Here. Miss Bowman assigned me to ensure the transport's safety. Approaching your sector, over. Code red. We're under attack. Code red. Damn it. The cargo. Protect the ship.
People of Earth, this is the manifesto of the Moon's independence. The global union waged war on us for generations with weapons like falsehood, negligence, and exploitation. And the LEC bowed its head in servile compliance. But not anymore. Set no foot on the land of our forefathers. We are the Orbital Watch. The Moon is free.
They attacked us out of nowhere, sunk all my ships, and took over the cargo. Now they're blockading the whole sector. No transports are going to make it through anymore.
All right, no time to study regulations. Meet Rafferty at the coordinates transmitted. Do whatever is necessary.
Okay.
Preparations for spaceport upgrade completed.
Yeah, so this is done, and this is ready now for a new material, graphene. We cannot yet get graphene. We have to unlock it, I think, probably through this next mission. Yeah, okay. So now, basically, you can see this is flashing here, and we go out to the world view, which now has unlocked the next part of this mission. Okay. Now, notice over here there's a space station which allows me to talk to various individuals, but there's also this, external resources. One thing this game has is an app that's kind of a match 3 kind of app, kind of a puzzly match 3. I don't know. It gets to a point where it's just too difficult too early for me. Maybe I just suck at it. Anyway, what it allows you to do is it will allow you to gather resources such as graphene, or what is this, iridium, and other rare materials, and then if you hook it up to your Ubisoft account, or your Uplay, or whatever the hell it is, you can then send it to yourself in-game. I should have quite a bit here. Yes, I do. Now, this allows me to move it to one of my corporations, obviously my current corporation. I'm just going to go ahead and do that, because why not? Although, before I do, I noticed that I have not unlocked those other resources yet. I don't know if it's going to give them to me. Whatever, it doesn't take very long to get these. I'm just going to accept them right now. Yeah. I hope it didn't just consume those. I hope they're sitting in the background and will open when I unlock them. So basically, I do have enough graphene. I could just bypass this whole damn thing and go straight into here and finish this up. Because I've got it. And I could totally do it. But, you know what? The game wants me to go through the combat thing, and I feel like I should probably show that off at least once. But this is an interesting way to bypass a lot of the nonsense if you just kind of want to jump into it and build. I mean, you can sit at lunch and play on your phone for an hour and gather enough resources that you can pretty much build whatever you want to do, I suppose. Anyway, so I'll end this one here, and it looks like we're going into combat next time.